Hey, everybody! I'm back. Sorry about the extended break there. I, uh, I ate a salad. I ate a big old chick sal. That's what we call it. That's what we call it. We got no time. We got no time to say chicken salad. We're big gaming. Also, I'm going to, I got a brand new attitude. I'm gonna try to use Joy-Con because I feel like it's been a while, but I do recall having good experiences playing like Breath of the Wild. Just sort of like I feel like you can just go like max comatose with like a Joy-Con in each hand. Just be like, oh, like you don't even have to like hold your elbows properly. You can just sort of dissolve into a human lump. So behold, as I attempt to do that live on the internet. As much as I love the Hoth battle, why didn't the IDS bombard the planet in which the shield generator was destroyed? As soon as the shield generator went down... Wait, no, they used the ions to get the transporters out. I guess we can presume that happened. Is there... Lean the chair back for maximum potato? I thought about it. But then I'd be out of frame and it wouldn't be funny. So, like... I mean, hold on a minute. So if I... Well, maybe not. Hold on a minute. There we go. Hold on, let me see if I can get more of a neck. Let me push it. Hey everyone. Welcome to my potato stream. I'm here playing Paper Mario. Great series. Love what I see so far. Just going around and gonna throw some paper there. Throw it up. I'm actually straining really hard. I'm gonna get like red and sweaty in a little bit, which might actually help. Feels like blood pressure's collecting in my head. Ugh. Alright, my neck is starting to cramp. Oh, this the Sonic fan from the like what that one Q&A? James understands what Sonic fandom is really about. I don't mean to make it about me, because it's about Sonic. But, I'm comfortable saying that James taught me how to love Sonic. Oh, that's right. Look at me go! I don't expressly remember what I was up to, but whimsy time. Yeah, Ranger Green. That's what we're at, man.
That's
It's time for goofs. Time for goofs and funs. Time for some jokes and japes. Some whimsical combat. Hey, Soulstrung. Thanks for the cheer. And this music, though. This music goes, man. Almost forgot about that. I'm gonna juice the volume a little bit. Did the puzzles get hard? I feel like it's just been the same one, really. I guess we'll see. That's okay, I'm in it for the whimsy. But I just feel like if all you're doing is going around and like bopping open drawers and stuff, it seems weird to invite spawn combat on somebody. Probably not, because it's a game for dumb babies. Oh man. You're right. This is a child game for people with poo-poo doo-doo asses. That's not me. I like that those chairs have little holes in them, so all that gamer sweat can breathe out. I guess I need a partner to get that. Well, I have to jump though. Now what Mario do? It's a Mario game, so probably not. That can't be, right? It can't be. It can't be just the same puzzle 18 times in a row. Of like, one row and one, like, square of Goombas, and you just do one rotation and you're done. I guess they had that sliding thing. I can see how a combination of rotations and slides would make for, like, if it's 2 or 3 steps deep, that would make for an interesting and potentially brain-tickling puzzle. So I can see the potential. I just have to trust that they got it there. Don't shit on us, dumb babies. I would never. Dumb babies buy stupid video games. And when dumb babies buy stupid video games, that just means there's more video games that get made. So spend your dumb baby money on your stupid idiot baby games. And then I'll enjoy the benefits of it. I will, even though everything about this is entirely my doing. The streaming platform, I made. The video game, mine. The console, I did it. My currently existing, I guess, reach, earned it all myself. No one ever had a hand in it at all. But the point is, even though I acknowledge that this is all me, I still, out of the kindness of my heart, need a video game to play, you know? And if no one's buying video games, I don't have any games to play. Granted, I would still be Twitch's #1 streamer regardless. But, games just, you know, spice it up a little bit. And now I flee. I'll leave the princess. Animal Crossing was my favorite dumb baby game. It's a wonderful game, and it came out at the perfect time. I'll always have extremely fond memories of New Horizons. I need to get back to it, actually. I feel bad now. I'm in Animal Crossing territory where I have to confront the shame of not having played for a while. Oh my gosh. My villagers probably moved out. Oh, this is such a bummer of an idea. Oh, Spin Rhythm? Yeah, I need to try it out. I have 30 tracks so far, complete bangers. All the songs have been different mixes for each difficulty. That's perfect. That's 100% my shit. It's installed right now. It's installed right now. I think I'm gonna try to squeeze in a gameplay session tomorrow before the podcast. So it'll probably be Doom. But maybe I'll finally play a fun video game for once. Bleh. Finally, a fun video game. Oh, Stardew Valley? I have yet to completely get absorbed in Stardew, and it would happen. It would happen so fast. You know what's weird? You know what's weird? When I'm sitting in a couch and I'm using Joy-Con, my hands usually just fall at my sides like limp noodles. But here, since I guess I have armrests, I'm actually tucking my hands into my lap, which actually has my hands almost connecting in the middle, and that feels really comfortable because my hands are more like rotated down and just kind of resting there, as opposed to rotating to the side to hold a controller. I will relentlessly pursue my goal, which is to burn as absolutely few calories as possible while playing hot video games. I can't get it yet. All Mario Party games are RPG MMO. It's true. After 3,000 hours of EverQuest, I am now a Mario Party master. Went to Barnes & Noble's years ago. There were groups of foreigners near the Mario merch, and one of the girls made a hilarious comment. She looked at the Goomba and commented, "Why? What is this angry turd with feet?" That's awesome. It's a very apt, extremely apt description. I like how you can see the little shy guy getting wrecked up through the window. Oh, okay, that's the visual cue. To go and bop it. Joy-Cons are shockingly ergonomic. I have to pause for this. Actually, let me go big cam. So Steph got the Assassin's Creed, sorry, Animal Crossing Switch, and wouldn't you know it, it comes with like fairly close to white Joy-Con condoms, I guess. Actually, in that light, the tone looks a little bit off. It is kind of a very kind of soft green. Actually, I wish that camera would focus a little bit better. The fact that it's white is kind of burning it out. So yeah, actually, the texture and the colors, it doesn't match. But, you know, it's not super off. Maybe I can find a white shell replacement for these. Anyway, I had to take them apart to remove the straps because I'm a bad boy. But yeah, I noticed that she had these. So I'm trying to play with these on to see how they sit in the hand. Typically, I just kind of wrap my hand around them as tiny boys. And it actually feels pretty good. There's like some sharp edges on them, but it's not that big of a deal. So I'm kind of seeing how this feels. The color skin is so clean and dope. Yeah, I like it a lot. Shockingly, I'm usually not a fan of white plastics, but this looks pretty good. I really like the colorful face buttons. Super into that. And, you know, I feel like... I don't know. The Switch kind of reminds me of the Super Nintendo. It feels like something that they got really right. And it attracted a lot of, like, really interesting and inventive game development. Or maybe it's more like the explosion of just kind of mid-tier, almost 16-bit quality stuff. Like, I feel like if you scroll through this, it feels like the Super Nintendo lineup of today. Like, for me, anyway. Like, then again, I buy a lot of garbage, so... But that's on purpose, because I'm kind of nostalgic for just random weird games. Luckily, these days, they cost like 99 cents, so... Good noob, yeah, this is the Cyberpunk chair. Stephanie works for CD Projekt, so she got a chair that she graciously gave to me. So, I have all kinds of wild connections. Oh, the Mummy demastered rips? Yes, it does. Those 90% sales will fill your Switch quick. Yeah, actually, I got a new micro SD card. I was deleting and downloading new games on a pretty regular basis, but that bought me some room. There have been sales on micro SD cards pretty recently. Oh, little guy. That's good to know. Like a little party house? We played Dear God. A little bit. I played it for like an hour. It was cool. I was vibing on it. I had a severe lack of Super Peach Ball. I mean, there's only 2 boards in that game. I guess there's other story modes, yeah. Just something to give you an excuse to play it. I got these awesome grips that make my Switch super comfy. Oh, are they fat little boys that clip on the back? Ah, yeah. That's awesome. It's kind of like making it a little closer to a Vita. I can't think of a handheld that had big old gamer grips on it. Is this the one that has tape over it? No, it is not. Okay. There should be a bot description that explains the Cyberpunk chair. Yeah. So the only reason that I've explained it so often is to sort of get ahead of any kind of creepy notions of internal favors. Because I don't want it in, like, I don't want to give anyone an excuse to throw shit at Steph. So I feel like the same purpose would not really... That's cute, you can see the paper falling out. The same purpose wouldn't really be accomplished if it were a bot command. That wouldn't feel as, like, personal and true. If that makes sense? That's just my gut. But it is something that I've been saying a couple times. Finished a 6.5-hour stream of DJ Mac Respect. It took a lot out of me. Yeah. I feel like intense games like that, I've never tried to marathon stream. I guess aside from Dark Souls, but even that has, like, moments where you can space out. But yeah, I could see how that game would be very mentally exhausting. Oh, okay. I'm in the pocket of Big Chair. No! No! This is what I didn't want! No! Don't cancel me! Blue Project Red devs. Well, they didn't know it was me. I feel like... Am I the only one that gets Twilight Princess vibes? Whenever the... I can't remember her name. Goldie? Whatever. Whenever she pops out, that weird little, like... That kind of, like, lute-sounding flourish. Red brick building at the port. Cool. How old were you when you built your first PC? I was 15 or 16. Somewhere in there. The first PC I ever got, I bought assembled from a PC store that was like an hour away. That was the closest place that would even buy or sell PC parts like that. The second PC, I went over to my friend's house and they kind of put it together for me. And I was like, I want to watch. Like, please let me watch so I can learn what it's like to build a PC. And then they like, I don't know, it was weird. Maybe my memory's off because this was so long ago, but it just kind of triggered a memory where I was like, cool, I get to learn how to put together a PC today. And then I was like hanging out, and then my buddy walked in and was like, hey, your PC's done. And I was like, what? So then the third PC that I built, I remember the first thing I did on the first PC upgrade I ever did, the first thing I did was run Bleem, a PlayStation emulator, and play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Because that was kind of the goal, is I wanted a computer that was good enough to emulate PlayStation games, so I didn't have to buy a PlayStation. Considered it an investment. Yeah, he was too good at building, clearly. A red brick by the dock is what I need. Third PC I built all on my own. I just bought all the parts and read through the motherboard manual and followed all the instructions in there. So yeah, that was a tense but great experience. And actually, for every PC I've ever built, I've never broken anything. I don't tend to break things. It's weird. I destroy things. I will smash glasses and like rip handles off of stuff. But if I'm like working on something, I tend to not destroy what I'm working on, which is kind of shocking. My biggest, I think my biggest tinker failure was I was trying to solder a mod chip into my PlayStation 2 so I could play imported PlayStation 2 games, and I ended up wrecking the PS2. Like the solder points they wanted you to solder to were so small. Yeah, I was kind of annoyed because the mod chip instructions described the tools you would need, and it was not accurate. Like, you needed like a magnifying glass and stuff. And like a really like you basically needed a solder station. And I tried to buy the right tools, but I just didn't have the money to like invest in a professional grade setup. You know, them's the breaks. Whoa, I once put in RAM wrong and it started smoking. I RMA'd it to NCIX. Was the motherboard still okay? Damn, dude. That's pretty intense. That's weird. Maybe there's another red brick building by the docks. I guess there's an open window there. Oh. Keep hammering the right shelf? Oh, okay. I would probably not have figured that out for a very long time. Ah! You gotta give it up for the like innate cuteness of the Paper Mario universe. Had to RMA a 3700X last week? Breh. That sucks. Well, at least you got to RMA it, right? Oh, the right shelf. Not the correct shelf, the right shelf. Oh, okay. Got it. Look at him! Look how excited he is! Keep doing that. How's the game loop? Confusing. I'm gonna be honest, confusing. I don't know how this is gonna where this is gonna settle out for the game, but... Alright. I gotta HD Rumble, boys. Oh, there we go. Okay. What's the verdict on this? I just beat Shadow Queen on 1,000 Year Door. I don't really have a verdict yet. Only a few hours in. I am, Oh! Dang it. Still trying to figure out where this game goes. I find it's okay. That was something a little different, I guess. Hope you're doing well. How was this game? Wait, hold on. Looks really good. I'm nervous about how bad Sticker Star was. The jury's out. Yeah, Sticker Star was kind of weird. I couldn't figure out how to have fun with Sticker Star. But this seems fun so far. It just seems so like basic. Man, that music is fantastic, though. I'm just getting, like, ass loads of coins, but what does that matter? I guess it always feels good to get coins? I am hoping there is a coin sink at some point in the game. I heard it gets more difficult? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's mostly what I'm after, is, like... I don't need, like, XP, I don't need levels, I don't need all that stuff. But I would like my brain to be engaged somehow. So far, I'll say, like, the writing in the writing in the world seemed fun. I miss badge points. Yeah, Thousand Year Door really did have a wonderful balance of, like, more traditional RPG mechanics. There's no level up system. I mean, I have HP. I feel like there's got to be a way to improve some fundamentals of the combat system or change those mechanics, but there does not appear to be a, like, level system. Nah. There is, like, a... So, let's see. Accessories, weapons, map. There's no level, you know? Maybe weapons can get upgraded. Maybe there's some business with the accessories where you can mix and match things that have different effects and make a build for how you want to play. These are all big maybes. Reverend Spines, excuse me, thank you for the sub. You inspired me to look into electric motorcycles, getting a Zero DSR at the end of August. What do you ride? I ride the Zero SR, or at least I used to. I don't really go places anymore. Quarantine and all. But yeah, that is my get around LA bike, and it's fun. It's super fun. I think it's been long enough though. I need to do a tune-up on it. I found the owner's manual has a whole guide, like a checklist that I should go down and actually perform. Take one of these evenings and afternoons and just sort of give the old girl a once-over. Oh yeah, that's right, it's up here. They dumbed down the RPG element that made these games fun. Yeah, if that's the element that you found fun, then yeah, it seems like they just didn't want to make a series of pretty more or less traditional JRPGs. It does seem like that the spirit of that game is in the Mario and Luigi series, which frustratingly doesn't get like main releases that often. Is there... So the original's on Game Boy Advance. Oh, that's cute. Aw. Is he scared? I wish we got a proper Super Mario RPG successor, to be honest. Square added real charm to the game that hasn't been matched since. Well, it's not the same, but yeah, Thousand Year Door I feel like was close in a different way. And I think the Thousand Year Door spirit is, yeah, in the Mario and Luigi series, but I agree. I've been picking at Super Mario RPG recently, and that game is really charming. It's really special. Oh, wait, I remember him. Or is that just a toad with glasses? Because I remember there being a Coke bottle toad before. Marino? it goes. I know you're not too big on Switch games. What do you think of the new Panzer Paladin? Love the 80s video game trope and 16-bit artwork. I never even heard of that game. Panzer Paladin? Man. I guess that's, oh, these little bats. Little batties. I guess that shows exactly how behind on Switch I am. Oh yeah, I forgot to pay them to cheer. Make sure I'm hitting the right Y. Uh-oh. No problem, and nothing bad happened. Alright, hold on. I'd recommend Thousand Year Door. I don't know anybody who played it that didn't end up liking it. At the same time, well, I'd like more of that kind of game. I'm kind of okay with developers trying new things all the time, even if those experiments don't work. I am so spoiled for choice that I appreciate originality over volume, I guess. It's kind of where my head's at. I haven't played Hypnospace Outlaw yet. I haven't installed. Ah! That's interesting. Okay. I feel like it's weird, like, I don't know. Okay, I gotta just wait. I gotta just wait and see what happens. They're like ever so small, ever so slowly, making it a little bit more complicated. Just teeny steps. It really is like the most teeny baby steps you can imagine when it comes to ramping up difficulty. To the point where it's barely perceptible. Jeez. Hey, Rainy Monday. How you doing? I'm just here being trying to set a good example for all the gamers out there. Trying to rehabilitate our image. I like the thought you have to put into boss battles. Okay, that's a good point. Boss battles have the potential to be a little more spicy. Yeah, I haven't done a boss battle yet, so didn't even think boss battles were a thing. Oh, once you move anyone you can't cheer ever? Man. That's weird. Why'd be so restrictive about it? I guess cheering might move enemies or something? Who knows? Mario's gonna smash these rats with a hammer. Oh, they're spicy? It's good to hear, Scarlet Pirate. That is really good to hear. It. Gamers are the future. Oh, I'm glad you agree, Rubber. We gotta protect the gamers. When is somebody gonna think about the gamers? It's only 10. Like, that seems so. So weird, like it's not worth the time. Why would you? I'm still gonna kill it in one hit. Oh, gotta hold down to cheer more. Okay, my bad. It did say that. I guess I was expecting a prompt, like everything else in the game. But yeah, you're right. I wasn't holding. Is this... I better just win. Okay. So they all just do a random thing, basically? Why cheer anyway? I mean, yeah. There's something about the most recent Paper Marios that at some point it just causes this, like, recursive, disassociative spiral where you end up questioning why you get up in the morning. Like, why am I playing this? Is this fun? I can't even tell. It's like... I don't know. I was fascinated by Sticker Star, even though I did just give up at some point, but I was like, why does this feel so empty, you know? Does the XP really matter? Does seeing a number go up really matter all that much? Like, what am I doing in any video game if not accomplishing a series of, like, constructed obstacles for me to surmount? I don't know. It's like the illusion slipped just a little too much. Ooh, that water, though. Yeah, paper. No good. Make the number bigger is key to many video games? I guess you're right. God, I do love seeing those numbers get bigger. When that number gets bigger, I'll finally be happy. I'll never be happy. It's got Yoshi's Crafted World vibes. Looks cool, but basically plays itself. I didn't play Crafted World. Maybe I should. Just to kind of see if I have the capacity to get into that mindset. You know, it's that ninja mindset, you know? It's... Oh, you get two. Okay. Okay. Nope. Nope. Can't cheer anymore. Do I get 3 attacks? I do. It's interesting because, like, I don't know, in a game like Dragon Quest, some of the more modern Dragon Quests are actually good about throwing curveballs at you more often, but traditionally, JRPGs, this is what they were. It's not like individual combat was interesting or unique. I mean, take I guess, most recently, maybe like Final Fantasy 7 and 8, maybe 9, actually 10, like, a lot of the battles, you just kind of mashed attack and waited for them to be over. Is that so different than this? It's not like the battles were challenging or interesting or required a unique approach or any problem-solving skills. But... Oh, I see. Weird. It honestly feels like they should just say congrats, you did the puzzle, you win, and not force you to do the actions. Oh, as soon as you line everything up? You don't... I mean, you don't have to... You don't have to do the timing, because I'm pretty sure you'll kill it anyway. At least right now. A lot of old JRPGs, yeah, you hit fight, everyone did their attacks, and then you would heal if you got hit. That's it. You beat the whole game. That's it. That's all of it. You can juggle some swords if you want. You want to equip a sword? Go for it. Hey, use some magic. We got magic over here. It's weird because, like, Final Fantasy IV actually had a lot of fights that were deep in the game's weird and arbitrary status system. Oh, that's kind of cool. So, like, weirdly, like, 4 is a hard-ass JRPG. Like, kind of like Persona sometimes. Was that Lawrence's Windows sound or mine? I think it was yours. That's why I appreciated the system of 7 Remake. Yeah, 7 Remake is a great sort of spiritual adaptation of that ATB combat system. Oh, you heard it too? Never mind. Then maybe it was mine. Oh, you know what it was? Yeah, that was mine. My bad. My streaming PC had like a little pop-up that Windows Defender didn't find anything. Which, why the PC needs to tell you that nothing happened, I don't know. But yeah, sorry, there was a desktop dingle. I didn't hear it because I'm not listening to my stream PC. But I did see that notification pop up, so my bad. I don't mean to gaslight you. Not yet, anyway. That's going to come later. But right now, it was not your computer. How's this game? Is it worth getting? Not only do I not know, because I haven't played it enough, but I think even if I did play it enough, I may not know if it's worth getting. I think it's going to come down to your, like, temperament and what you want out of a game. Should have rest your eyes. Don't want to strain them. Oh, I'll strain these eyes. I'll strain them all day. Stare maximum intensity of this video game. Ah, you're right. I mean, I take pretty generous breaks, as some people in chat have noticed. For me, mostly now, it's me trying to adjust my seating posture, because I've noticed the two, like, muscles running down my back along my spine have been really, like, weirdly stiff. Past couple of days. So I'm trying to tuck that chin, roll those shoulders back. That was a good shoulder roll back there. Ooh. Ooh. Posture check, everybody. That's good right there. Yeah. Luigi. No. My one and only brother. He's dead. I will never get tired of Paper Mario games and Mario and Luigi games just slam dunking on Luigi non-stop. Man, is it good sport. Just tomahawk jamming on top of Luigi all the time. I'm sure he has. Where is my brother? I must find my brother. I may be walking away. See you later, bud. Luigi's been in a million sticky situations. Oh yeah, that's right. During Thousand Year Door, I did treasure checking in on Luigi. And he had to find, like, what? The 7 mystical pancakes or whatever? Like Luigi was on his other weird side quest. Saving Princess Maple of the Pancake Kingdom or something. Yeah, and he always had the, like, garbage companions that kept explaining how much they hated Luigi every time he talked to him. Or every time he talked to them. About how he almost messed everything up. Oh, man. Oh, Luigi. Yeah, it's great. Thousand Year Door has some, like, really, like, solid good commentary, like, sort of fourth wall breaking stuff. It's always a light hand, though. It's not necessarily always as groan-worthy as that can get. That's why I always play as Luigi in the Mario offshoots. He deserves some love. Yeah, he does. Good old Weege. And his weaponized depression. Eh. Oh, there it is. HD Rumble. Hey, Kimmy. Good to see you. I thought he had a beard for a second. That's more like it. Man, bearded Luigi would be pretty sick. Punished Luigi. Venom Luigi. Nintendo had the Year of Luigi or something like that? Yeah. Year of Luigi was awesome. You can weaponize depression? I mean, Luigi found a way. I guess you just gotta get dunked on for 30 years. Remember Bowsette? I don't remember anything else. Boozette was neat? Yeah. It is interesting how, like, sometimes all it takes is just a little nudge for latent sexuality to explode. I feel like that's the way he ran in Mario 2. Which I love has kind of inverted it back into being official canon. But, like, yeah, he would, like, run with his hands up and his stupid little noodle legs going.
To go. Yeehaw!
Hey, Turbid. How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going? And how's it hanging? Luigi's best bro. Yeah. You can't ever fault the purity of his heart and the goodness of his intentions. Wario is awesome though. Wario eats garlic and farts and he loves money. He's a brilliant entrepreneur. Oh, Ranger Green, you're playing Jump Force? Couldn't get into that game. Didn't really try though, so that's on me. Oh, wait, what's over there? Saw a thing. Oh, nope, it's not a thing. It's not a thing at all. How have they not introduced Wario and Waluigi in the series yet? Yeah, you're right. There's no Waru's in paper yet. Because they even have, like, the Koopa kids, right? And I thought... They can make Frieza fight One Piece. Until Goku can fight Superman, I'm not interested. Until Naruto can fight John Wick. Actually, that would be pretty sick. Because he could just use the Shadow Clone to make, like, 300 Narutos, and then John Wick would be fucking... like, stomping around, shooting them all in the necks, and... like, stomping on their ankles, and pulling their jaws out. Sounds like a Corridor Digital video. Got to wash down my garage tomorrow. Woo! That sounds exciting. Oh, okay. It does seem like that, doesn't it? Calm, 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 calm. The driveway got clogged when it rained. Some garage flooded with water and mud. Ah, damn, dude. That sucks. It's weird to remember that, there are some places where weather is still a thing. Maybe we should. Huh? Shoes are still drying? Oh man. Well, hopefully you're in a place where you can chill out now. Alright. Oh yeah, okay. The toads will move boys closer sometimes. So it's kind of like a hint-held button. Alright. Guess I get it. Do you get more coins for hitting the action commands? Yes, you do. Okay, you get 3? I don't know that it's worth it. Oh, I'd be after my mom's new car is bought? Aw, man. Well, I mean, you can wash a new car, too. Like, it's not, at least it's not ruined or anything, but yeah. That's one of those, like, yeah. Yeah! Of course! Yeah, I feel you. That's annoying. That sucks. I love how toads run with their hands out and they flap them up and down like crappy little birds. It's a rough time, my man. Yeah, you get coins, but coins don't do anything. Coins just make combat take longer, ironically. I mean, for bosses it might help a lot, but... Yeah, the writing in this seems fun. It's fun! It's a, I'm totally prepared to accept and enjoy games where the enjoyment doesn't come from mashing buttons real fast and like hard gaming to maximum intensity. I don't mind like sit back and just kind of fumble with buttons and see cool stuff kind of games. You know, your journeys, your Abzus, even your walking sims, down. I love using the medium of games to explore ideas of interactivity. What's weird to me is when something that is sort of an interactive hike has the illusion of game mechanic, even though it doesn't need it? I don't know. Like, would I be okay with this game if there were just no battle system at all? If it were all just interacting with overworld elements and talking to characters? I mean, I guess until I hit a boss fight, but like, I don't know that the combat system has provided me with a single moment of accomplishment yet. Super Paper Mario, yes, that is exactly what that is. Never mind, they already did that. 13th, thanks for the sub. And Super Paper Mario did feel like bizarrely hollow as well. So I don't. Is it really just numbers have to go up? Is it really that simple? It can't be that.
Are you
Maybe
crazy?
it is. Oh, dude, wow, on Deadpool. After the rant during Death Stranding stream, it convinced me to move it to the top of the queue. So thanks, dude, enjoying the hell out of it. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. It's a different kind of game for sure. So I'm glad you're giving it a run. It's a unique experience. If you don't enjoy exploring the maze, there isn't a point. It's true. That's true. Oh yeah, I can go back. Oh wait, he opened the item shop, right? Let's go find the item shop. I'm sure I'll find many luxurious items. Is this an item shop? Looks like it could be an item shop. It's not an item shop. Alright. I'm past the second boss and would enjoy this game without combat 100%. The boss battles are different mechanic than regular battles. Oh. So, Liquid Core, have you run into any regular battles that have been challenging and interesting? Or is it all pretty straightforward, easy to solve, like rotate, win kind of stuff? Oh, okay. Yeah, 13th. There's a new Paper Mario. Came out pretty recently. Last Friday? Yeah, last Friday. Wish more people would give that game a go. Which one? Death Stranding? Yeah. I think like I would love for everyone to try it with the like clear statement that like you don't have to like this. Just give it a shot. That's kind of where I would come from with it. Gotta give it 2 every time. First one might not do anything. Your battles are similar to the ones I'm still fighting. Oh boy. Oh boy, a heart. Like it's... Like, why throw me a heart? Did you think in any way that I would have taken damage at this point? Again, I'm not a dumb poopy baby with a poopy butt and a stupid baby face and dumb idiot baby mouth. Clear statement that it's more of a story with some game mechanics mixed in. I thought the mechanics were pretty robust. I feel like it was just more that you can't expect the same challenge and reward dynamics you get out of most games. Hey, Grace. Yes, indeed, it is time for Yawn Paper Mario. Oh, there's the item shop. Alright. Babies are gross and creepy. I just keep thinking about Twilight Baby. Yeah. Should be doing media share tomorrow. I like this toad. Hey, you saved my life, so I can work to death. Great. I can buy absolutely everything. My roommates have been watching the Twilight movies. We're about to watch Breaking Dawn. I don't want to see the CGI baby. You don't have to look then. But there's a big old CGI baby. Oh, okay. All right. Maybe there are many different kinds of shoe. And it will be an interesting mental challenge to try and choose which resources to use in which fights. I am sure that will be the case. Working to death is what life kind of is when you think about it. Huh. Yeah, Jed, it can feel that way in the United States, I think. I feel like, you gotta carve out a little spot. Sure, but what are you trying to do? Yeah, those will work tomorrow. I turn those on when I'm doing media share. I'm back from playing Cyberpunk Pen and Paper? Hell yeah. Did you hack? Did you get a cyber implant? Did you succumb to cyber psychosis? Did you hack though? For real? What time is it open again? Usually after the podcast. 3:30 to 4 o'clock Pacific. Thought I was gonna rescue that guy, whatever. Remember days of internship. It's less work than anything else I've ever done. But 40 hours is 40 hours any way you slice it. Oh. You got a nice, cozy, low-stress internship? That sounds pretty good. Yes, it was definitely time to hack. Hell yeah. We almost died to a full Borg assassin that looked like a toddler. Awesome. You should write a letter to CDPR and describe your session and tell them that they should make it a quest line. What is Media Share? It is I'm going to be honest, kind of a bizarre setup where on Twitch, essentially, people can fill out a form and donate money that correlates to playtime for a clip of their choosing. So people can use it to share music they like or viral videos. It's really for just anything, you know? Anime music videos. It's kind of cool because it lets you get exposed to, or specifically, it's cool because for some reason, people are chill with dropping a couple of bucks to play a video. But on top of that, I get exposed to all kinds of new cool music, and that's always the best. And just like cool clips that I would not have known about otherwise. It's kind of like hanging out with your friends and playing a bunch of YouTube videos you found. There's a fuck ton of toads in this area, so hit everything. You got it. Well, I mean, so, yeah. I was about to go down a what's the point path, and then I realized that that's silly. Someone got a Mega Buster hand? Fuck yeah. Yeah, the Mystery Skulls videos. Man, those are so good. Excuse me. It's not low stress? Oh, okay. But it's work I enjoy, which makes it better. The issue sorry. The more time I spend at work, the less I enjoy my work. Feels unsustainable, not like I can back out now. I mean, it is, but you can always start putting the safety net together, you know? Yeah, if it feels like you're on an unsustainable slide, definitely you can ride it until you're done. But you might as well start, you know, putting up some pillows for you to fall on, you know? Oh, what's turning the hourglass? There's an hourglass on the floor now. That on particular days when I stream, I'll have a candle on my desk. I'll set up a webcam pointing at that candle on my desk so that people can see the candle. In the background, I have an hourglass just because I had it on my desk before because it seemed like a cool thing to have on my desk. And then it was just a channel point reward to flip it so people could see in the side cam. So if you use it now, you will see nothing. But you can do it if you really want to. I won't stop you. I don't think I could if I tried. Oh, interesting. Oh, they got me. They got me. I got you guys. How'd they do that to me? I picked the wrong ring first. Oh, wait, you can cancel. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. It's stumped. Absolutely puzzled. Okay. Didn't kill him in one turn either. Yumbo Yak, how is this so far? I don't know yet. I'm still getting a fix on it. The music and the writing are pretty delicious though. I'm having a good time experiencing that part of it. And I think that's just where it's gonna land. Oh, if you get lineup, then you can one-shot. Got it. Does the game come with origami guides for making your own stuff? It does in certain regions, I think, actually. I think somebody was saying in Europe, the game comes with like a form you can fill out for them to send you an origami kit, which is gosh darn adorable. I wonder if since I took a hit the last fight, if like the difficulty quotient got ratcheted all the way back down. Okay, bonus stage. Yeah, I'm trying to see the potential in this battle system, and I kind of do, but it it does hinge pretty entirely on not just throwing me the same pattern over and over again. Which, I mean, like I was saying before, that's kind of what JRPG combat is. And I've played tons of games that just do exactly that. And like Super Mario RPG, it had levels, I guess, but... It gets better after a couple hours? Alright. Yeah, I'm withholding judgment. It's just more fascinating to like be in the ramp-up of a game and not really see where it's going. I guess a lot of games kind of try to lift the skirt as fast as possible and be like, hey, don't leave. This is what we got. My throat all gummy all of a sudden. It's weird. Yeah, that was a unique looking flower. Think you like the boss battles a lot better? Yeah, I'm excited to see how they play. Jeez. Oh, throat tickle. Sorry. Oh. Neck's getting a little stiff. I feel like I gotta figure out how to sit in this chair. And also get this junk out of my throat. A lot of complicated problems going on right now. A lot of multi-layered problems. That was pretty great. Was throwing confetti around the hole fill it faster? I don't know. I can't tell. Is he eating him? What are you doing over there? Gamer problems. Tell me about it. How am I gonna put in those hella epic streams if I'm not able to sit in one spot for 18 hours straight? You mean you need a chair that fits you? Even though that's a cyberpunk chair? Let me be very clear about this. No matter how much pain I'm in, this chair fits me and it's perfect. Oh, they were folding him. Yeah, good point. He doesn't. He likes being folded. Stop it! Come back here and get saved. Stop it! Come back! Oh my god. Sorry. A weird tickle. Where'd he go? Is he just gone? Yeah? Alright. That dude pieced out. Alright. That's okay. That's okay, Mario. Oh, I wasn't ready to see the word shelvation. Ugh. Isn't anyone really ready, though? Donate, worship, and donate again. Yeah, B is for burrito. Throw confetti while walking? Just all the time? Oh, it doesn't use up any? Oh, it has to land somewhere? Yeah, you're right. It has to actually go somewhere. Well, that's fun. I mean, that's better than, like, making you go get more just because you weren't throwing it on something that could be interacted with, right? Sarcasm. What? Charming guy. Oh. There's a debit Nintendo's obsessed with puns. I mean, it makes sense to me. I feel like it's their way of sort of adapting kind of corny but wholesome Japanese humor, I feel like. I don't know if this makes sense, but to me, Nintendo humor is puns. It just makes sense that way, like, of course. It's the one kind of humor that, like, is pleasant, but will offend nobody. It's like, it's groan-worthy, but it comes from a place of, like, I don't know, puns might be the safest joke in the world, because it doesn't come at anyone's expense. Except for the people who have to hear them. It's trying to fly. That's cute. So, like, I don't know, if this game is just an extended series of looking at, like, different paper-fied Mario animations that are just really cute and listening to cool music, I can handle that. Oh. That offends me and sends me into a blind rage, so I wouldn't call it safe. Last time I heard a pun, I kicked out 3 windows. Does that sound safe to you? And that's when the lawyer goes like, sounds like you were in a lot of pain. Hey, sure you king. How you doing? G-Pobe. Thanks for the prime. If the enemies ever get a turn, if you mess up, yeah. You have to like not do it right. Like, if you do this, you get to kill everything in one hit. You'd have to, like, intentionally pick the wrong weapon. Or something. Hold me back, bailiff. Hey, ParkFin10. I'm doing great. How are you? The heat of the day broke. This is I'm getting a nice cool breeze now, which is wonderful. I think the temperature just dipped pretty significantly. Can you push them off the ring? Not that I know of, unless that's a mechanic later. But I'm feeling pretty good. I ate a El Pollo Loco salad. I haven't put in the calories on that, but I think I still have, like, if I were to guess, probably still 300 calories or so left, which at this time of night, it's like 8:30? Easy. I got some yogurt waiting for me. Basically every day that I can make it through at 1,500 calories, I consider a success, so it's just kind of a, you know, day-by-day sort of deal. Just make it through the day. Don't eat anything. But it's been going well. I live off my air in Florida. It's hot as fuck, and the humidity makes it even worse. Yeah. I don't know what it's like in Florida. I think Florida was even worse than where I grew up, but yeah, I was in like DFW area in Texas, and yeah, it would be like 105, 110 degree heat, 85, 90% humidity. Just the most wretched weather. The most uncomfortable, balmy, swamp-ass weather. I don't know. I don't miss that. I don't. The only thing I miss about that is, like, being outside and just being murdered, and then, like, the first blast of AC, and you, like, walk into a Walmart or something, or go inside, go home, and you're just like, oh, and, like, the cold air hits your just soaked shirt, and you just feel like an ice cube for a little bit. Swinging extremes is a fun sensation, but it's not worth being outside. Or some ice water when you've been sweating all day. We're on the fun, funky, and functional accessories shop. All right, there he goes. Oh, you gotta pop open the umbrella. That's just nasty. I don't miss that weather. It's that weather now here, but dry. Yeah, humidity can go fuck itself. It makes all the difference in the world. California can get toasty, but it's always dry. Which, you know, has a bit of a cutback. Because boy do I love thunderstorms, and that just doesn't happen. The only rumbles we get around here are from earthquakes. That looks like a boss over there, maybe. I should go buy accessories first, who knows? I'm in New Orleans. It was 115 degrees Fahrenheit, 98 Fahrenheit with 95% humidity. Dew point was 80, so it was literally like walking through steam soup last week. It was just haze in the air. Man, like the air is just saturated like a sponge. Ugh. Hello Bear, thanks for the Prime. Because of you, because of your Prime contribution, I will in fact keep up the great content. I'd be glad to. Anima Roman? Thank you for the Prime sub. Just wanted to make sure I said that correctly. Oh, I see. 15 to 118 with a heat index. Yeah. Yes. Huh. I mean, that kills most things in the Mario universe, but... You right. When you write, you right. What's up here? What is this? Eh. Oh, that's right. Hitting is different. Remember to press Y. Actually, I guess toads have high, shrill, screechy voices. Every time I hear a toad talk, I feel like my throat gets sore. Maybe that's why it's kind of clamming up right now. Let's imagining toad voice getting preemptively damaged. DC humidity sucks. Currently 60% humidity where I'm sitting indoors. Ugh. Ugh. That's gross, yeah. Humidity is just the worst. I like the upper Midwest. The winters make it so we don't get huge spiders mostly. Yeah. I've always felt like Dead of Winter is still pretty cozy. Like, there's very little romanticism to like coming in from the outside when it's really hot and you're just drenched and tired. I feel like it's a little different when it's cold and you run inside and it's real toasty. And you can kind of strip off all your layers and just be like, "Bwah," and then realize like it feels different and for some reason more wholesome to feel like you're keeping the cold outside and warming yourself inside than it is keeping the heat outside and cooling yourself inside. I don't know, it just feels more primally correct for it to be cold outside and warm inside. It also makes it feel more like you're on a space station. Unless your layers get soaked in the snow. That's a good point, yeah. I only really know dry cold. Because, yeah, if it's like sleeting or raining and it's bitterly cold, oh, that's the worst. That's just directly painful. Because then, yeah, that does mix the grossness of hot with the intense discomfort of cold. I have 3 million coins. It's alright. Neat. Oops! Wow, I fucked that up. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. Bad times. Oh, use an item. Good idea. Good idea back there, Toad. Why can't I switch lines? Whatever. You having fun? I am, actually. Doing like, having at least one combat where I don't solve it in the first round is good. It's refreshing. It engages me in the game. Hitting some point where it's like, hold on, you got to do a little more. The game doesn't do that often. But when my brain fully turns off and I biff around, then I'm like, oh, I got to wake up a little bit. That's nice. It's a nice sensation. Oh, wait, can you yank it out with a hook? Oh, okay. No popcorn either. Do you think the NVIDIA 3000 cards will be sold out or be out in time for Cyberpunk? Do you think they'll cost more than the 2000 cards? I mean, cost, I don't know. I don't know nearly enough to even venture any kind of educated anything about cost. As far as release window, I think that's a reasonable expectation. I think that's like a happy accident and maybe more about the seasonality of hardware and product launch. I think the goal there is still probably more to just be out by holiday, you know? But Cyberpunk's aiming for the same thing, so I think it's probably good potential, yeah. Which would be cool. Oh, I saw that today, yeah, Flav. The 3000 series, or the top end, will be 20% more powerful than a 2080 Ti. Considerably better in ray tracing. The ray tracing thing might get me. Also, since I am in a position now to just be extremely frivolous with my spending. Which, like, I'm pretty frugal, and that's saying a lot. That oh! I want to jump on it. Aw. Let me jump on it. There we go. That feels good. Got a 2080 Super last year, and I don't want to upgrade unless it's cheaper. I think this is going to be one of those upgrade situations where, like, yeah, most people probably won't need to even care. I think the Super line is probably provides such a good, like, performance for cost trade-off. Maybe they'll have like a 3000 Super line right off the top. That doesn't seem like what they do, though. They seem to kind of do that thing Intel does, where they have like the tick-tock release, where they have a new generation and then a more affordable version of that generation and then a new generation. It'd be nice, though. I think the next year or two is probably going to be a pretty good market for PC upgrades. Gonna disengage from chat. All right, Scarlet Pirate. I'm gonna stream from my TV, but I'm gonna start trying to go to sleep and end this day. No worries. Hopefully you had a good day. Hopefully you have a good night. Sleep well. Get nice, peaceful sleep with wonderful dreams. Wake up tomorrow feeling fresh, inspired, renewed. Ready to do your best all over again. Bought the 2070 for cost performance, and I'm happy with it aside from the thermal. Oh. Does this 2070 just run like crazy hot, or does it have a loud fan or something? NVIDIA cards run really, really hot. It bugged me for a while, and then I just told myself to stop caring. And it's pretty quiet. I mean, it would be now. I'm not even playing a game on it, but... Hello, Jason. Oh, what if I bonked you real good? Oh. It was funny that PC Master Race was surprised that 1060 was the most popular card on Steam. Man. Yeah. I feel like... this must happen in every enthusiast circle, but I feel like specifically in gaming, there's a very small group. Well, not very small. They're sizable. But in the grand scheme of things, minority, that convinces themselves they're the ones who are, like, the most knowledgeable and the most representative of the entire scene. And it just ain't the truth. It just ain't. That's the thing that always bugged me when people get crazy indignant about hyper-progressive PC features, like ultra-wides and FOV sliders, and they're like, how could a game not support these things? Tragic. I'm like, well, you know... when you have metrics telling you that only 10% of your player base uses that stuff, and you gotta start trimming features to hit a deadline, guess what? Gets trimmed. What do you mean? Everyone has a 32-core CPU, yeah. Well, 64 logical, but yeah. Doesn't everyone? I would simply just have a 32-core CPU. Oh, same with sneakerheads? Really? Okay, so it's just a dynamic in every enthusiast scene, I guess. Maybe I should have read it first. If you don't have a Titan, a 64-core CPU, then you don't deserve to play the game. I mean, even if you do, are you really playing it? I venture that you are not. If your PC did not cost $10,000, are you really playing video games at all? You're not. Hype beasts and audio files make me ashamed of my hobbies. Man, okay. It's just a human thing then. It's just something we do. G Fuel has the Sonic flavor. Why is it peach? I mean, I kind of want that. I really like peach flavor, and I love Sonic. Maybe I'll have to hit up my guy. Which, by the way, get 10% off. G Fuel. Exclamation point G Fuel in chat. I am actually sponsored by G Fuel, but I haven't made a big noise about it lately. I will soon, though. I'll tell you that. Got some. I think I might be able to wriggle some deals out of my G Fuel connections. Should be that Mario has the peach flavor, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So hitting the action command actually kills them. So this is a oh, you can't change rows, can you? No. That's a circumstance where you would actually need to nail the action commands on everybody, or you don't get a one turn victory. Like, it's not so much about, well, that did a fair amount of damage. Sonic would have a chili dog flavor? Yeah. Ugh. It's just like Fritos chili cheese dust in a tub. An angelic rocker. How you liking the game so far? You know, it's a fun ride. I am starting to see potential in the combat system, but I'm trying to be very unpresumptive about the scope of it. I always think stuff like that is fun. Where, like, the vanity cam for, like, getting a treasure shows you another treasure. That's always cute. They want me to go back to the accessory shop and the battle lab, I guess, but I feel like there should be, like, a fast travel before I do something like that. This is cute. Okay, so there are some distributions where you can line them up, but it requires you to have a particular item. Alright. Stream schedule looking like this week? Most days Pacific, going from 11 a.m. around 11 a.m. or noon to 8, 9 p.m. is usually what I've settled into. Sometimes I gotta shove that one way or the other based on other things that come up, but it's been pretty smooth sailing lately. A lot of the people that I partner with stuff on are busy doing other things, and I'm playing some gosh darn video games, and it's just fantastic. I'm pretty sure coming up soon I'm gonna be doing a 24-hour stream too. I need to pick a date for it. Just go for it. Maybe that'll be... yeah. Actually, I know what that'll be. I know what that'll be. There's an event that I don't know the exact date for that I will wait for. But there'll be a thing. Oh, that's nice. You can make a game. What kind of game would it be? I mean, probably something like Cyberpunk, if I'm being honest. That's like so much up and down the kind of game that I love, and the exact setting that I love, so... It sounds lame, and it's obvious, but... that. I've always wanted to make... I also really love JRPGs with timing commands. Yeah, there haven't been any Boo Ghosts yet, which is a bummer. What? Got your ass. We streamed the Xbox conference. Yes. So how drunk should I be? I mean, it's like 7 a.m. or 9 a.m. or something like that. It's really early in the morning. I don't know that I'm going to be just throwing back wild shots. Actually, now that you mention that, that actually sounds pretty fun. I haven't drank in a long time, though. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. You can make an interesting FMV game? Maybe. If I made an FMV game, it would have some pretentious twist to it that I think would turn most people off. If I'm being honest with myself, I would want it to say something, even if that's not like lecturing the audience. I'm not big into that, but I would want it to like comment on something somehow. White Claw? I mean, maybe. God. White Claws don't go down easy at 9 a.m. I think. White Claw for breakfast. Ooh, it's heavy fuel. It's interesting that you can't... Oh, you can switch targets. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It's left and right. Okay. I probably should have killed the other ones. I absolutely should have. Now I'm going to get hit twice instead of once. I like their little eyebrows, though. That's cute. Ow. What did Jay? You enjoying the game so far? I am, but it's pretty simple so far. Pretty straightforward. Oh yeah, I could do some kind of coffee boozy drink. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Screwdriver? Yeah, that's Bloody Mary. Breakfast, boozy breakfasts. I'll figure it out. First, however, I have to figure out this urine situation. I'll be right back. The boy's back with an empty bladder. Ah! Yeah! Yeah, finally a widescreen clip. It's rare, but it does happen. And then I cut into it. Is it weird that I feel kind of proud of my pissing prowess for that one? That one felt pretty good. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay, not what I meant to do, but... Alright. That's a little tricky. Got a little tricky. So I guess this is why I would need accessories. Okay, hammer can one-shot. Interesting. In the last video, those were stenophores, silent sea. Oh, ctenophores, my bad. Marine inverts. Really cool animals. Yeah, some clips... Wait, hold on a minute. Let me figure this out. Some clips are videos I've recorded myself. I like to mix that in there. Keep people on their toes. No, that doesn't work. Alright, got it. Alright, getting there, getting there. Husband studied them for his PhD. Oh, cool! What was the thrust of his study? Ocean life study is so fascinating to me. I mean, by all of our sensibilities, it's essentially the study of alien life, which makes it so cool just to hear about the different ways life works under the ocean. I do fancy a deal. Nacho Sensei, thank you for the sub. A real bargain in the rough? Wow. Sure. I imagine was there a better way to, or a different way to get that? I'm actively looking for things to burn coins on right now, so. Atomic Banana War. Thanks for gifting a sub. Oh, to Rockmang, no less. A name that I associate with, 1,000 Year Door pretty extensively. It goes as low as 300? Okay, you just refuse to buy it a bunch? Awesome. I appreciate that they do actually take 10 grand away from you if you agree to buy it for that. That's awesome. I've never been more immersed. This game has more interactive narratives than Mass Effect. Yeah, Mario's got that fuck you money. Damn right. Peach don't tell him shit. Just throws coins at any problem. Ah. Does that be a fast travel pipe I see? We did indeed. Now I can go get accessories. It's perfect. Imagine being Mario. Like, running a toad over drunk and then just dropping a fat stack of coins on Peach's desk and being like, we got a problem that you're gonna make disappear. Have you opened people's packages on stream yet? No, but maybe I have yours. Amgram. I have 2 here that I've been sitting on. One is from Good and Well Supply Company. I don't know if that's you. The other is from... Hold on. The other is in... Oh, that one's you? Okay, awesome. I'll open that. There's also this one, which doesn't have any personal ID on the front. And I don't know who sent it or what it is. So I've had it for like 2 weeks and no one's asked about it. So, all right, let me open this up. It's interesting we've entered a space in the game that has 0 audio. Actually, let's find something with just some nice gentle background music. I feel like the warp pipe area should have just like some chimes or something. It's gotta feel magical. And all right, how do you get out of this room? Okay, hold on. Something for my husband and I? Okay. I'm excited to see it. Hold it. Oh my god. There we go. Wonderful. All right. Look at how perfect that music is. Ooh. Oh, an apothecary candle? Peppermint, rosemary, and cardamom. This shouldn't squeeze so hard. Oh, it's a woodwick candle. Ooh. Wait, maybe I should read this first. Handmade soy candles. Oh, you know I love soy. Crafted in Seattle. Keep your candle burning. Bright and evenly. Always let candle wax melt entirely across the top before extinguishing the flame. Wood wicks need to be trimmed often to keep them working properly. Before each new burn session, trim wick by removing the charred, burned portion before relighting. Burn in increments of 4 hours or less. What if I gotta play Hot Witcher all day? Candle? 4 hours or less, my ass. No, thank you. Actually, that probably does explain a significant portion of the issues I have with candles now, is that I just bore directly through them. Candle cascades. When you have to candle cascades. Oh. I mean, I cannot separate peppermint from Christmas. To me, Hung Link, are you mocking my SJW candle right now? Okay, yeah, it's just a chunk of wood shoved into a candle. That's cool. Oh, man. That's like Christmas with a little body hair. You know? Bazang, smelling good? Thank you. Thank you so much for the candle. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. That's great. I was actually looking at woodwick candles because I guess maybe you had actually recommended it. And I was like, woodwick candles, you say? So great. Thank you. I'm really excited to, Oh, wait, there's something else in here. Yeah, sexy Christmas. Oh. Appears to be a shirt. Yes, we can, Dole. There's a little candle, and he's wearing got a little flag. Okay, cool, thank you. That is a cute shirt. Let's see. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here, but now I wonder. Oh, okay. Oh, proceeds went to COVID relief? Gotcha. Okay, thank you. Oh. Thank you so much. Oh, what a wonderful gift. Alright. Okay. I will get through the candle I have now, and yours is in the candle queue. So you may not see it right away, but I'm actually really excited, and actually at the pace that I'm on, it may be Christmas time before I get through that monstrosity. But sorry, I only made that noise because I accidentally what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to change the scene on my stream deck, and accidentally tapped the record button. So I cut my recording, but I'd start it again. And now I'm going to have to edit those together. No big deal. I see, okay. This is the collection. Didn't Thousand Year Door have a museum like this too? Trophies! Man. You may be a nerd, but you're alright, nerd. Is this Mario music? It sounds so nice. This entire game is packed with incredibly well composed, astoundingly well performed music tracks. Oh, angry Battle Lab Toad. Oh, come on. It's gonna teach me fighting skills. Color Splash had one for cards. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Have you 100% of Breath of the Wild? I haven't, and I want to. I've been debating trying to play it on Cemu, the Switch emulator, to like do 2K60 Breath of the Wild, do like a Master Mode run. I'm in the middle of a Master Mode run, or I am halfway through a Master Mode run. I haven't played it in years. This music. It might be fun to start Breath of the Wild over, get a Master Mode clear, do the DLC and stuff. Did we not engage with trolls on here? Oh, is somebody still trolling? I thought it was a throwaway joke. No, I engage pretty quickly and brutally. There's 900 seeds to get you nothing, not worth it. Yeah, maybe not 100% then, but just play through and maybe like try to get all the shrines. Shrines at least are content, you know? It's at least a curated thing. It's not just knock this rock over. The Link's Awakening? I played The Link's Awakening. It was cute, but that game is fast and short and easy. Master Mode all shrines? Yeah, exactly. Sick. Yeah, look how shiny that mushroom is. Yeah, Hung Link. I don't know what the reference is to. I'm confused too. I like the song a lot. It reminds me of Punch Out. Oh, okay. You can mod Breath of the Wild so that you're Shrek. Well, that's it then, isn't it? Oh, okay. Sure, I'll just see what the training's like. Okay, that's cool. So it's actually just before you land, not when you land. Can I play the dart? Dart game? Wait, what is this? Oh, the ring. Okay, never mind. Huh. So it's just the condensed version of ring puzzles? That's interesting. I guess that's Hammer. Oh, this music. Just training montage music. I'm a lawyer. Oh, to get... Wait, schooled? Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, middle row's hammer, bottom is blocking. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes more sense. With it on the rail like that. I guess the Goomba like swings at you and you have to block in time. Alright, accessory store. Oh, there you are. Can't get Breath of the Wild to run more than 20 FPS in Cemu because I'm running on AMD hardware. Because of Vulkan issues, Breath of the Wild won't work well on AMD GPUs. Might be fixed now, but that was before I had a Switch. Gotcha. That's a bummer. Eh. Oh, accessories are basically this game's form of progression since there's still no XP? Okay. Like, these are what... Wait, why did I buy that? No, I don't want that. I don't have any problem getting enough confetti. Although, mission accomplished, I'm out of coins. Or, there's something in the game I cannot afford at this one moment in time. Is there any economy around accessories, or can you just equip all the ones you want? So it's just like as soon as you can afford them, you get permanent upgrades? Is that how they work? It's like the badges and weapons from other Mario RPGs? Yeah, but like, there was usually some kind of limit on the number of badges you could equip, so you had to make some kind of choice about what you use. You can have one in each column with 3... and 2 at any time from the set of 6. Okay, so 2 of these and 1 of each of these. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind that. That works for me. Shout out 7, 1, 2, 3, 4 coins. Hell yeah, bro. Actually, let me take a little snap of that. There we go. That's good. I'm gonna remember that. That one's going in the collection. That music is almost like Charlie Brown level amazing piano. Like, almost, but it's real close. Man, it's nice. Hotfire, how you doing? I feel like it's been a while. Good to see you again. Is he gonna knock down the bridge? What you gonna do? Don't shut it grabbing it tomorrow. It's just fun, you know? It's whimsical, it's light, it doesn't demand a lot out of you. Sometimes that's all you need at the end of the day. Educated best guess on next console price? Based really on gut and very little else. I'm gonna say Series X is $4.99 and PlayStation 5 is $5.99. I actually let me amend that a little bit. I think it's gonna be Series X $4.99, PS5 no disc $5.49, PS5 with disc drive $5.99. Yeah, basically $550 and $600, with Series X being the cheaper. That's just my gut, and that's it. That's all. Nothing more than that. Basically, just trying to get a sense for what companies think that they can or should charge. Microsoft is demonstrating an appetite to burn money right now, and I don't think Sony is quite on that wavelength. But I do think Sony's willing to be a little more competitive than maybe they were in the past. So, I honestly think, like, it's really a question of whether or not Sony announces prices first. If Sony announces first, I'm pretty sure Series X will be cheaper. If Microsoft announces first, it might be the same price. That's my real prediction. So, remember that one. 3. Wait. Yeah, it has to be this way. Sounds about right to me. Yeah, it's not the. I think it's a pretty safe prediction, right? Have you ever looked up porn on a console? I don't think I have, actually. I don't think I have. Like, anytime I've been at a console, I've at least had my phone on me. So why would I use the console? Game Pass actually kicks ass. Yes, it does. Game Pass, while it is probably right now existing because Microsoft is shoveling money into it, it really seems like it's definitely a win-win for people who play games and people who make them, which is so rare that like it's equal benefit for both parties. But yeah, it's fantastic. Microsoft is like, their strategy is dead on, I think, for where they should be right now and what they should be doing. I feel like other people are trying to make streaming services and sell people on the future and get a foothold on the future that way. Microsoft is giving everything away right now and then like hitching the future to it. I'm like, yeah, there it is. That's how to win. Man, Phil Spencer though, huh? Has anyone... I guess Iwata with Nintendo. You gotta give it up for Iwata's run. Like, that is nigh unparalleled in the world of business, what Iwata did for Nintendo. But I think Phil Spencer and the entire Xbox division, pretty strong narrative, pretty strong case there for like, world-class S-tier turnarounds. God, can you imagine, man? What the Xbox One launched like and where the Xbox brand is now? Holy shit. That was a lot of hard work. Love to see more Hellblade 2. Yeah, I mean, that's gotta be something, right? There's gotta be something. That's first party. That's what, like, that's one of the goodies we're buying the console for. We gotta see that. Yeah, it's been great seeing the response, indie devs' response to being on Game Pass. That, like, defying expectation for some reason, people actually buy the game if it's on Game Pass. Doesn't make any sense, but it's great. Mushroom. Hey, Outsanity. Get that button out of the way. Oh, he'll be fine. .360 is the reason it made it this far? The Xbox brand? I think it's actually Xbox Live. I think Microsoft's gall in charging for Xbox Live, I think that was really the moment. Which, that happened before Netflix really had a streaming service, didn't it? I think Xbox Live might have been... Like, that was before Amazon Prime, wasn't it? Microsoft actually was charging a subscription fee for a service in, like, 2000... Was it 4? It's wild when you think about how transformative Xbox Live was, because that's it. Like, that's the whole business now, is subscription services and bringing in lines of revenue, recurring lines of revenue. Sony didn't get on that game for years. Yeah, I remember hearing for a long time, following the financials of the independent companies, it was substantial how much revenue Xbox Live brought in. And I know at the time people were super salty about paying for multiplayer, I think semi-justifiably. It was never seen as a paid service before, but, like, I don't know, for me, the matchmaking service on Xbox and 360 was just no question superior. And then Sony kind of figured it out. But yeah. I think Xbox Live was probably the Xbox brand's greatest idea, innovation, and execution. What do y'all think about the no more 12-month live subs? Is that not a thing? Why would they even get rid of that? That's weird. Oh, that's why I was always willing to pay. COD played way better. Yeah, and honestly, like, you got to respect that. Microsoft had the gall to charge for something that was always assumed to be free, but they were actually able to deliver the service that matched the value expectation. You know? That's kind of cool and very rare. And then now we're bolting people onto Game Pass, and that's how you if you get people on Game Pass and then you get them on streaming. Like if you got, good God, if you can get, I feel like that's the most direct way to do it. You tie streaming to people's entire library and you give it to them in addition to another thing. It's like a value add, but once they start using it, they are in. They're in for good. It's like the iTunes scenario, really. If that's how you access all your games, that's it. You pay that for life. They gotcha. Oh, jeez. I'll get to nibbling. Them fishes like to tease a little bit. Wait till you got 'em good and hooked and then yank back on your Joy-Con. Huh. I played Animal Crossing. Oops. Shit. Bring that big fish back. Is Halo Infinite going to be on Game Pass? Yes. First day it's out. That could be a damn game changer. That's the whole idea. That's the whole idea. Oh. Is that, yeah, every first-party game. Day one, baby. Forza, it's there. Ah, dang it. Why am I biffing this so hard? Yeah, the first-party titles launch on Game Pass. It's weird. Like, nobody believes it. And they've delivered it over and over again. For me, it was Sea of Thieves. Like, when Sea of Thieves was on Game Pass, the first day I was like, why would I ever not pay for this? Eh. Okay, I'm gonna get him this time. I'm gonna get his ass. Yeah. I think I got it. Oh, Gears 5? Yeah. First day. It's so cool. There hasn't been a big game on day one Game Pass yet. Forza? Gears Tactics? Gears 5? Like big? I guess it depends what you count as big. But yeah, you're right. I mean, Infinite is the system seller. It is the thing that, like, you... yeah, it's the thing you expect to be, like, the holy shit. Halo Master Chief? Yeah. Carrion? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, imagine the value proposition, though, right? It's like, here's your Series X, and I'm going to bundle Xbox Live and Game Pass with it for an entire year. The second you plug in your console, you have Halo Infinite, you have the new Forza, you have all these back catalog games that, like, run at upres resolution and stuff. Download them all, play them all, stream them all, I don't care. $15, that's it. $15 a month. And you get, yeah, Hellblade 2. You get every game, basically, or every Microsoft game at least, and all the old ones for just this one card for 1 month. Like, I don't... And, like, PS5 has Miles Morales. I'm like, oh, like, I feel like the launch proposition of PS5 versus Series X is going to be vastly different because of Game Pass. And again, like, we don't know what PlayStation's backwards compatibility is going to look like, but so might be the same. Surely you'll be able to download and play PlayStation 4 games. But it's not like imagine you dropped a PS5 on your living room, plugged it into your TV, and then when you booted it up, you had Ghost of Tsushima running better on a PS5. Just, you didn't have to buy it, you just have it. You have Last of Us Part 2. You have Spider-Man. Like, and these all run on a PS5. You can just download them and play them. And it doesn't cost $150, you know, $200. PS Now does let you download games too. Yeah. And it's a decent solution. But it's like deep legacy titles that I guess I need to look at it. What is bad about PS Now? It's fine. It's just a weird hybrid approach. And I feel like the marketing punch isn't super clean. Not yet. You have to go through like a different interface to get to PS Now games. They don't like pop up in your library like every other game. It's really about like, I don't know, the way that the Xbox ecosystem now groups and bundles just ass loads of games and makes them all really easy to get to. Is, I think, really going to make the Series X experience, the day one experience, which isn't the whole console, but like that first night when you're just noodling around with the thing and trying to hope that you didn't just throw $500 into a pit. I feel like it might track a little better in that exact scenario. Is it worth buying a Switch? I would largely say so, Nar, but that depends so much on your life circumstance. And, I don't know, for a while they were kind of hard to get, so... Also, I think it depends on the kind of games you like to play. There's good games on the Switch, but they're not for everybody, and it does kind of require being a little loose with production value. PS5 would be much better if they had backwards compatibility for PS1 through 5. I'd also be able to I'd like to be able to use my old discs. Yeah, that would be great. It's not like Xbox has its entire legacy available, but there's a significant amount of games. They have Lost Odyssey, man. I can't complain about anything. And it runs better on a 1X. I'm actually excited to play Lost Odyssey on a Series X. I think they have Blue Dragon as well, so yeah, might be fun to check those ones out. My husband is so sweet and surprised me with a small chocolate bar that has pretzels in it because he knows it's my favorite. There used to be one that was like that, and its slogan was "Pretzel loves chocolate." That's awesome. Hopefully you're enjoying that. I absolutely adore chocolate pretzels too. So, Iceman, you gonna sleep? All right. Yeah, the PS3 had total backwards compatibility. But that was also, like... That was the system that had too much stuff in it. And they pretty quickly backed off of that. I mean, that first PS3 revision came out, backed off the hardware backward compatibility, which... You gotta admire the thoroughness of it. I do, that's why I still have that PS3. Honestly, I think the launch PS3 is a monster of a console. The future could have been so different. This is interesting. Close. You missed the interactive combat of Thousand Year Door? I mean, this has input and timing commands. I don't miss that part because it's in the game. I don't know. I'm starting to vibe on the puzzle aspect of the battle mode a little more. Oh, if you cheer over 100 coins, it toads to your first move? Okay. I've definitely noticed that they would do moves. I didn't know it was 100 to do the first move. Ah. You bonked me. Oh, that killed him. Ow. I took some licks there. All I want and all I really hope for is to just take a little time to like just give a little noggin scratch. I'm like, what do I do here? As long as I need a little bit of that. Or as long as I get a little bit of that. But if I just see the solution right away every time, which has largely been the case, but that one at least was a little different. Are you enjoying this? I am. Paulini boy. It's scaling up slowly, but I'm enjoying where it's going, and I haven't done a boss fight yet. I'm at the beginning of the game, basically still, so still plenty of time for it to get to places I want it to go. Haven't given up hope on it yet. think you're unironically still in the tutorial. Yeah, I think you're right. It probably goes until you do the first ribbon thing. Would do anything to revive my dead PS3 and all the save data it has most likely lost? Oh no. It's a lot of years. A lot of defeated games. Dust in the wind. After the first streamer... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, somebody... After the first streamer is done, the environments get crazy varied? That's exciting. I would have been okay with just going through some, like... some biomes in Paperland, you know, like... Here's a volcano, now here's a frozen place, and here's a cave that has some mystical stuff going on in it. That's kind of what I was prepared for, but yeah, if it gets more out there, I'm into that. I'm very into that. Outsanity! Thanks for the sub. That's a lot of months, my man. 41 months. That's a lot of subs. Thank you. And Stacy is rad. Thank you for being rad. Tristan? I don't think I ever thanked you. So thank you. I don't like the way that looks. It looks like fertilizer. And it looks like photorealistic. It's weird. I would wish my paycheck made the Mario coin sound when it got handed to me. Yeah, ba-ding! It's one big pile of shit, yeah. It's good thinking. Yeah, the photorealistic things from Sticker Star. I think I liked that part of it. It certainly contributed to this more absurd and surreal aspects of Paper Mario. This is easily your favorite since Super Paper Mario? I actually really, really like Color Splash. I would say Color Splash was easily becoming my second place behind Thousand Year. But then again, I also didn't finish Color Splash. Isn't it Paper Mache? Maybe? I don't know. I thought Paper Mache was just like paste and paper over a frame, which that doesn't really look like. No, shut up. What do you think of the original Paper Mario? I did not play it much, so I don't have a fully formed opinion on it. I remember renting it and just, I wasn't able to get over how bummed I was that it wasn't Super Mario RPG 2. Why are those starred? How was the first one played? It's pretty similar to Thousand Year Door. It's like you and a partner do turn-based battles with input commands. Paper Mario technically is Super Mario RPG 2. That's how it was started. Really? It's a completely different dev team, though. Hi, Steph. I mean, that's impressive. Hell of a shot, really.
All I can say is
Call of Duty is about celebrating America's heroes. That's it. I no-scoped JFK. The red marks above the enemies means they'll do more damage if you hit that turn. Oh! I did not know that that's what that meant. I thought that was an indicator of who was about to hit you. That's useful. Thank you. Oh. I got an... I'm surprised that worked. Isn't Mario and Luigi the sequel? Mario and Luigi is the sequel to Thousand Year Door. As far as I know, there is no real spiritual sequel to Super Mario RPG, unless you count Final Fantasy VII. Which is weird, but when you play Super Mario RPG, it's like, oh, yeah, this is kind of Final Fantasy VII. At least that's the vibe I get. When are they gonna make another Wario game? I don't know. I feel like the Switch is pretty... I feel like you could do a WarioWare pretty easily on the Switch. With motion controls and IR and all that stuff. But maybe that's too easy. I don't know. But yeah, like a Wario platformer would be fun too. There's probably never gonna be another Mario and Luigi. Oh, Alpha Dream is dead? Really? Ah, shit, I didn't know that. I never really followed that situation. Was that like a Nintendo subsidiary that got closed down or something? I need to do some wiki diving. Switch is only 3 years old. I'm sure it'll happen. Yeah, we're about due for the fall game announce. I mean, I don't think a WarioWare would be their tentpole fall release, but. We should be hearing what it is sometime in the next month. Get back to staring at that pipe angrily. Good for you. I appreciate him. Oh. Away, away. All you gotta do is just slide tackle one of them and you're done. Something to get some sort of news about Metroid Prime 4 by now? Well, let me think. When did they announce they were switching it to retro? Because part of the retro announcement was that they were starting the game over. And if that was like 2 years ago, we probably have another year to go, at least. I don't remember when that happened. June 2017. So it's been 3 years. Yeah. I feel like, especially a team like Retro, could probably be approaching, like, announced 2017, moved to Retro January 2019. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Then yeah, there's no way. Shoot, no. If they had to start fresh and, I mean... If all they did was make, like, another Metroid Prime on Switch, but I don't know, I don't think Retro would just crank out a game just to do it. I don't think Nintendo would be okay with that either. What are your thoughts on Other M? I've never played it. I'm actually saving it for, like, a special occasion. Yeah, I don't know. I think 2021 is probably the earliest we could even expect to see something about Prime 4. Which is a bummer, because I'm excited. Like, I would like to know more about it. For sure. Retro Studios is every game they've made so far has been fantastic in its own way. Like, their batting average is perfect as far as I'm concerned. What's that special occasion? I don't know yet. I've been waiting for it. For, like, the stars to align. For me to plug my Wii U in so I can play, Other M. Thanks, Toad. need balls to have a good time. We just use our mind. Oh, Minish Cap 2 announcement? I guess Minish Cap had a really cool art style. That would be fun to go back to. Okay. I don't remember how many of the stones I got. I think like 3. Creeping Death. I'm enjoying my time with this game. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It's fun because I'm on Ghost of Tsushima right now too, and I'm playing that game on hard, and that game asks quite a bit of you during combat. Like, you can't just vibe and cruise through that game. I'm starting to get some upgrades that make it a little easier to do that, but yeah, you still gotta hit the buttons at the right time. This game is just super low key, but still can give you just a shadow of a chin scratch every now and then. It's just like you don't quite put your hand on your chin, but you just like, ah. It's like the breeze of your hand contemplating resting on your chin so far is what this feels like. And that's not so bad. Oh shoot, I got them all. Never mind. We don't need balls to have a good time. I said it and I meant it. Gives you enough complexity to keep you interested, but not sweat. Very good way to put it. I remember I think it was like at Capcom. They were coming up with parables for how to describe difficulty. And I think they described it in terms of like a relaxing walk, a brisk hike, or a mountain climb. I guess in terms of like how hard the game is going to push back. This is a relaxing walk kind of game. You still got to put one foot in front of the other and not just pass out and forget to breathe. Sometimes you might have to step over like a little, you know, like when the tree root goes under the sidewalk and pushes it up a little bit. Sometimes you got to step over that. But that seems to be about the vibe so far. And it's a very fun walk. Like the art style is charming and there's a lot of visual humor in it. The music has been incredible. Has been so great. I don't think I would be enjoying this game like I am if the music weren't so on point. But it almost is. It's almost like it falls into the void to say a Nintendo game has good music because they all have pretty astounding music. Oh my god. Legends say the spirit of the dirt, known as the Earth Velumenta, lives in this very curve. This music. Ollie's theme is so fucking good. I don't even know who Ollie is. I can't wait. It is no wonder that the meek and modest Koopa Troopa venerate it so via pilgrimages and gifts. Alright, well, I can learn about the Earth Spirit. Salvation is near. Are there supposed to be things on these rocks? To one with a creative mind, these fortuitously formed formations may resemble the Earth Velumental. Indeed, one may pay respects to its hallowed shell in this very spot, as many Koopa Troopas do. Notably, the Earth Velumental shell is even stouter than this rock, which itself is impervious to damage. No, it's just the rock, okay. The rock is what I'm looking at. Got it. Voice just reminded me of Red Dead 2 gameplay, yeah. Old-timey western voice! And I don't know what it looks like, so how would I know? Yeah, do it. This entire room is Koopas taking advantage of religious Koopas to get more coins? Yeah. Mario? Wait, Mario? Oh. Wait, there's somebody in there doing all the reading? Little crease there, buddy. This is cool, honestly. Yeah, this is fun. It's goofy, but I don't mind like thumbing through text if it's charming and fun, and that's what this is. I don't know, they're not trying to tell me about lore. I guess technically they are. Well, they're kind of tutorializing you for the boss. With jokes, humor jokes. Historically accurate, uneven state. Gotta hit them all. Oh, look at that. Oh, oh no. So many folded toads. Gonna hold on to my time off for a couple more weeks? Ah. You're not gonna spend it on Paper Mario? I do wonder, maybe Cyberpunk will be the world's first, like, Dragon Quest style game. Where there's actually, like, a dip in GDP. Because everyone's taking off work that week. Ah, probably not. That'd be fun, though. I saw another bug scamper over here. I'm gonna mash it with my hammer. Wait, maybe I'd... Oh, there you are. Oh. For a shit year, we're still getting great games, huh? We really are, which is tough. In addition to the many ways I feel very lucky about my specific life circumstance right now, I also feel an amount of guilt, but also satisfaction that, like, movies massively disrupted. Music, maybe not so much. But, like, so many entertainment economies have been just thrown into the air, and yet gaming is just thriving. How did that happen? Like, jeez. But, might as well play all these video games. Oh. I mean, I get exactly how it happened. It makes total sense, but still. The music is drowning. Oh, good point. Yeah, live venues are dead. Super dead. It's bad. Music had a bad model. I mean, I guess subscription plans are a good one, but yeah, music's had difficulty, I think, moving money to creators for a while. Wait, it's just a turtle. Yay. I will donate everything to Earth Velumental. Want to bop it? Oh. It is the Koopa God. Turtley goodness is a delightful phrase. Oh, embarrassed origami. So bashful. What if I hit it with a hammer? What if I hit it with my hammer? Man, I don't care how many times it happens, but the Charlie Chaplin gag of just like an entire facade going whump. It will never not be funny. I still think about that, like, cheesy gag at the beginning of Max Payne, where, like, you go to knock on a door and then the entire wall falls away. Like, that game couldn't have communicated its tone any better than it did in that moment. They're telling you Paper Jesus hit his turtle? Everyone hits turtles. Just what you do. Hey. Oh. God made them for hitting. That's why they're shaped like that. They haven't had trouble moving money to creators. Their business model was made in such a way they didn't have to. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to say that there were legitimate logistical reasons preventing them from passing the money along. More that the system was busted because it wasn't happening. But that's, yeah, been the case for a while. I mean, ever since there have been labels and managers, people siphoning money from people making the actual thing. There they are. Yep. This is really cute, though. It's like new battle music, or like a reorchestration. Man, this is the greatest. This music is so good. Oh, okay. We got Koopa shell mechanics. Got it. I get what you're doing, rotating the arena under them now. What are you doing? It's on GameCube or an emulator. It's on a Switch. This is not Thousand Year Door. Yeah, this is a new game. Ouch. Unintended burn. Solid though. Solid ass burn. I like that. That's some good quality. I don't know if that was true. I don't know if that was intended or I wasn't intended. Okay. I was gonna say, man, hats off to you. That's Troll of the Night right there. You know what? You get credit anyway. I'm gonna say that still counts. Well burned, my man. A little turtle sticking his head out. Switch for simulator. What's the difference? Ow! Ooh, the burns don't stop. Oh, that that went entirely away. Yeah, that was an acidy ass burn. Ouch. This looks way too good for GameCube. Yeah. People don't exactly remember what GameCube looked like. Same with like PS2, really any old console. I think people remember NES pretty good, Super Nintendo pretty good. But man, that rose tint is a powerful, powerful drug. Switch became a Steam emulator 3 months after it came out. Those first-party games kept me coming back. You're absolutely right. The Switch became like the $20 Steam game platform, which, you know what? I'm down. I love those games. Played through a modded Kingdom Hearts 2 in an emulator last week. PS2 graphics were bad. Yeah, they were. They were good enough, but that's it. I can, like Silent Hill 2, Metal Gear Solid 3? Killzone, maybe? There were a couple, and by a couple, I mean very not many, actually good-looking PS2 games. Remember, like, Grandia 3 looked alright? Some JRPGs had good art styles. Oh no. more Toad. Oh, he's a cool Toad. Final Fantasy cutscenes on PS2? I mean, yeah? Yeah, you're right. Those were sick. I remember the, yeah, what was it? The 12 cutscenes were pretty intense. Technically speaking, a Switch is running on an advanced Android chip, the same one used in the Shield. I also have both, I'm actually asking. I mean, Android is not a chip, so it's tough to oh, okay. The Switch is running on a similar system on a chip that the NVIDIA Shield is running on. On that chip, you can install pretty much any OS you want. I do recall there being rumors early in the Switch's life cycle that the OS that the Switch was running on was based on Android, which may be true, but honestly doesn't sound like Nintendo to me. But that may be because they wanted to have an approachable, like, they wanted to have a similar API for the development environment, which makes a lot of sense. Makes more sense than Nintendo using another company's code in their systems architecture. They're usually pretty locked down, Nintendo, for that stuff for, I think, security and piracy reasons. But I don't think it ever, like, no one's ever decompiled the Switch's kernel, as far as I know. So nobody knows if it... I'm speaking out of my ass here a little bit, because I've never followed up on it, but I don't recall ever reading confirmation that, yeah, like, this is just Android. Yeah, Switch is gonna run the Crysis remaster. Oops. Maybe I should buy that and play it on the Switch. Doesn't that... I haven't seen anything about that game, Crysis Remastered. I don't know why I'd play Crysis on a game, like a gamepad. Crysis is a mouse keyboard game for me, but... Oh, didn't ask my question correctly. I was also being pretty what's the word? Anal. I was being a bit nerdy about it. Like, yeah, I think I could figure out what the context to your question was, so hopefully I answered your question, but maybe I didn't. Wasn't there a guy who modded a Switch to run Windows? Huh. I mean, I could see that. It's an ARM processor, I think. 1 out of 10 grade for the Safari. I only see the hate. Really? I'm liking it. But I'm also a bit of an easier sell, I think, than people who really need this game to be 1,000-year door 2. Oh gosh, not system architecture lingo. I'll spare you the worst of it. We may already be done. Imagine a game like Paper Mario getting hate, though. Isn't that weird? Oh, you do take initial damage. Okay. Alright. I'm getting a little banged up. I'm getting a little puckered up here. I might have to use a healing item. I know. Weird. There's no hate other than people who just want another 1,000-year door. I mean, I think there are probably reasons to be nonplussed by this game. But to hate this game, that feels like a much more, let's say, passionate sort of gamer. I'm starting to get stressed. Yeah, you're right. This is just a stroll. Too blessed to be stressed. Look at that. Got a mushroom. Easy. There's a guy who turned a Switch into a Rust dev environment and his Nintendo account got banned. The guy got mad. Sometimes I wonder what people expect. Sometimes I wonder. Hold on a minute. This might take a little bit of thunking. Okay, got it. See? Just the whisper of a hand. The way battle system is the weakest part of the game. Other than that, this is as close as Paper Mario 2,000 Year Doors of Paper Mario has gotten since. Huh. I mean, I thought Color Splash was getting there, so maybe in terms of tone and writing. Yeah, it's almost as if the user and license agreement, you agree to not modify software or hardware. Which I think is like, okay, come on. That I think is silly, the agreement itself, but you do have to agree to it, so. For me, I'm like, I'll still do it, but I won't get mad if I get popped, you know, like if my Nintendo account goes, whoops. What do the shiny boots do? I assume they just do, it's a more damaging jump, but that assumption may not be accurate. Let's go either way. What if you only use... Oh. Oh, it's a perfect lineup and... Oh, wait. I was hoping there'd be some unique aspect for not having to use the number of turns it gives you. I guess you win faster. Combat moves pretty fast once you know the buttons and just get through it. It's still not as slow and arduous as Sticker Star because you're not constantly getting shoved items and you don't have to constantly discard and manage that shit. That was the most annoying part for me anyway. Perfect lineups are still 1.5. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you kill it in one round anyway, does it matter, but... There's no major reward for doing the puzzles better? Yeah. It'd be coins, right? Like, I feel like that's fine, because for there to be a reward, they would have to invent an entire... They would have to invent, like, an entire reward economy to justify doing it, and that's when you start to bite off entire gameplay systems that... Like, you're doing all this to justify something when you could just not do it in the first place. I feel like a lot of games kind of have that weird dance sometimes. Less turns isn't better, it's just a different solution. Yeah, I guess you're right. That's fine. I don't need to get pat on the head for being a smart boy. I already know I'm a smart boy. Oh, shiny boots are more effective against turtles? Maybe they are. For all I know. Well, when you get into the minutia of game design, I don't even think I get into the minutia of it. I just like sort of puzzling it out. It's fun to play a game and try to think in reverse of the design process. Oh, there we go. I see it now. That the developers went through to try and figure out how to provide just a fun, engaging, and entertaining experience. It's so interesting because I think most people think they'd be good at game design because they would just say all the things they like in other games and try to mash that into a video game. I think sometimes that can work, but I think, especially for games like this, it requires a much more kind of disciplined and practical approach to game design. Actually sort of plotting out the various game states, the reward loops for navigating those game states and like figuring out what aspects of what parts of the game interact with each other. Love to see it, really. Game design is flowcharts and spreadsheets. And then iteration if you can do it. Market testing. Designing a game is easy. Designing a game good enough to pay for is the hard part. Yeah. Especially since a lot of people are trying to do it. And some people have been doing it for a long time. And they're very good at it. Oh. That was weird. Ow. Oh shit. What happens if you die? I kind of want to find out. Does it just boot you out to the start of the fight? Like, there's no way a game like this is going to have, like, throw you back to your last save point. I don't even think this game has save points. I'm going to save. Can you save anywhere? There's hidden settings though. That's exciting. You know, whatever. Let's ride the lightning. Oh, I do have a 1-up. That's a good point. Banned Cybertrucks. Hey, I lived through the Corona. Down with Elon. Elon tried his best to get you, but he couldn't do it. I'm glad to hear you made it through. How are you okay? Oh, that's right. There are save blocks. There are absolutely save points. Right. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Wow. Interesting. 3. I mean, come on. Just want to make sure here. Put some coins in the meter here. Yeah, we got a big gamer moment coming up here. This could be big. Wait, hold on. Okay. 5, so let's see. Gap of 2. Be like that. No, that's not gonna do it. Actually, I'm gonna bring my boys in. Oh. Shoot. I actually didn't want them to heal me. I forgot they did that. Okay. You can undo moves? Oh, really? Okay, that's good. I did not know that. Dang it. Set your final move, then it's locked? Oh, okay, that makes sense, yeah. That would be too easy if you could do the whole thing and then back off. Oh, there's one little toad laying down over there. Look at that guy. He's just chilling. He's vibing. I like that guy. Good for him. Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh my god, I've died enough to fire today. I don't want to see it anymore. Banned Cybertrucks, are you? Hold on. I didn't see any update. Well, I hope you're doing okay. I know you wouldn't let, you did not die. Lungs fucked, send booze. Oh, dude. What's back? Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you didn't die. You know, Cybertrucks. If If you whisper me an address, I will send booze to it. Oh. I'll be done with that. Ow! Don't kill me! Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it there for tonight. Not because I'm about to die. Because I can't die. It's impossible for me to. But it's getting late. And, you know, it's a big day. Got a brand new vape. Want to go try it out? The Cadillac of vapes. That's what I'm calling it. But, thank you guys for watching. Another beautiful day of video games. Can you walk into the bits that aren't shooting fire? Oh, like of the rotating parts? Probably. Maybe. Watching your content see we're stuck in Skype on that goddamn laptop. It's really fun to get the chance to interact with you, my man. Well, I'm glad. Hey, I'm glad you enjoy it. That's what I'm here for. Pleasant chats and video games. But yeah, thank you for watching. Tomorrow's podcast and media share. But I might try to sneak in some Doom time ahead of the podcast, which is probably a bad idea because they'll get me all heated. And then I'll just be thinking about Doom the entire podcast. Never mind. Maybe I'll do something else. Or I'll just use it to catch up on some other things. We'll see. But hey, thanks again for watching. I'll catch you next time. Have a good night. I'll find somebody to raid if you guys want to move on somewhere else. But thank you again. See you next time.